one of the dark events, the one that would generate a minor breakthrough in the Avatar project, which we obviously want to avoid. The Mind Butcher, the Warlock may show up. We have well rehearsed. The mission timer is increased by 1 phalanx. All enemy pods include a shield bearer. Pretty awful. Automated defenses, a high concentration of robotic enemies, and the Lost. So that means reduced alert, fewer advent pods, not their maximum strength. And theoretically, we get an increase to the mission timer. We set up our team last time. We're going out with Stalker, Nasty, Monster, Flare, Hammer, and Tiger. Let's do it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Dr. Tygan has picked up a signal from a hidden alien communications relay sending data to the Advent network from this area. Anything we can do to disrupt the aliens' logistics increases our chances of stopping their progress. We'll need to secure the area and eliminate any hostiles, then destroy the relay before they finish their transmission.
All right, there's Central's briefing. Let's drop in and get started.
Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Okay, so the communications relay is across the map diagonally. That's not great for us. Moving diagonally through the map is always pretty dangerous. We're at the back right corner here. Yikes. Okay. Well, we don't have a choice. Let's grab our scout first. I believe we brought Valentina? No, who did we bring? No, we did bring Valentina. Yeah, okay. I know her better by her first name than her nickname here, Stalker.
As you order.
Let's go ahead and blue move up, see what we see. Okay, nothing off the bat. Do we want to move through the building or around it? Through the building offers some interesting options for us. So maybe we'll do that. Let's go get a look at what's going on inside. I don't have a great position here. I guess this is okay.
Volk says I am to never hide from me. They have a patrol moving here.
Okay, so they probably don't patrol far enough to expose her, even though she doesn't have cover. We could set up an ambush. We saw a shield bearer. We know there's a shield bearer in every pod. There's the mech here. Let's see. So you could get some high ground here and maybe take a squad sight shot on that mech. Possibly. Where can you get to? Yeah, so you can get here. I don't think you have line of sight to the mech from there, so that's probably not the best use of your grapple. Oh, you would have vision from here. You'd have squad sight vision from here. Then they'd scamper towards us, most likely. But you wouldn't get the kill. You would just get some damage. It would put you in a decent position. But they might scamper close enough to see you here, and then you're flanked out of cover. So I'm not sure about that. We might take a turn to move here first and set up an ambush. You have the plasma grenades. But you don't have snapshot. Okay. You still benefit from high ground. You know what? If we're not revealing this turn, this is actually a pretty solid position for you. For what's about to happen. So, all right, let's move you here.
Time to motor.
And we'll set up an ambush for next turn. All right, Hammer's got the mag rifle with the superior scope and the advanced autoloader. So we want him taking shots. Or hammers her. Okay, we want her taking shots. Predator. Impulse. Grazing fire. You've got point blank available. Walk fire. Hail of bullets. Could be pretty handy. So we really just want you in a good position to deal with this pod. So anything with full cover is great. Let's move you here to start.
Running.
Okay. Oh, they're gonna engage on those lost then, probably. Like, they're gonna see each other as soon as their turn starts. Alright. There's limits to what we can do with you. So if they're gonna be messing with each other, they probably don't turn and patrol this way, so we might be able to sneak him pretty close here. It's just a matter of, he doesn't benefit from cover, so... Line of sight, though, can keep him concealed, I believe. We want him pretty close to be able to get in there and melee and stuff and shoot if he needs to. I don't know. I guess something like this is probably okay. If they patrol this way, they will probably reveal him. But they're going to be busy with those lost, I think. I don't know how it works if... They should see each other, right? Alright, let's push him up and see what he can do from here next turn. Okay. That leaves Monster and Nasty. Nasty is our Grenadier. He can throw the flashbang for free. He also has the Mimic Beacon. He's got the Repeater, which we'd love to take advantage of. Instant kills. And he's got a scope for aim. So we want him taking shots too. Preferably at the Shield Bearer. A Repeater kill on the Shield Bearer would be great. So where can I push you to, though? There is some cover there. You can see the Shield Bearer from there. You might have to move on your turn. But you can also launch a grenade from here, most likely. Alright, let's move here.
Time to motor.
And then Monster, you're my shotgunner, so you've got run and gun. We need you up close and personal here. Do we want to get near the car? This guy has micro missiles, but we're concealed, so... Maybe this is okay? Alright, let's risk it.
Now.
That's what concealment is for, right? Positioning on your first turn before you ambush. Okay, another pod gets involved. There's a Spectre back there.
You cannot run. An alien patrol.
They're gonna, yeah, they activate on the Lost here. Alright, they're gonna mess with the Shield Bearer. So he's gonna shield, which isn't great. Now these guys get involved. Alright, so we got two pods at once, but they're not aware of us yet.
You can never escape my sight.
Okay. He took a hit. I guess the melee ignores the damage, or what? All right, so let's see who we can see here. We can see that mech. Monster can see two groups here. That's not great. And if he moves, he's in trouble. Or he's revealed. You have direct sight on a bunch of these folks, so you're in trouble as well. So we're gonna have to open on all of them, really. So the question is, how do we do that? What's the best way to do that? You have a remote start on what? That or that? That doesn't help. Okay. You do have a banish available, and you're 3. Oh, I forgot to give you... Yeah, I gave you an autoloader instead of an expanded mag, so you can take 3 shots and kill someone. Probably the Spectre's the one to do that on, or we could use your Claymore, which probably summons more Lost, but that we can probably handle. What could I do with the Claymore here? I can get it. I'm not close enough to get the Spectre. I can get the Shield Bearer or the mech, but not both. Yeah, so that's not great. You do have a flank on the Spectre, so if you wanted to banish him, you could pretty much take him out. Because you're 4 to 5, so you'll do 3 shots at 97. That's 12 to 15. With a bunch of crit. You probably get 1 crit at least, so you probably take him out. Nasty here. You can flashbang, you can grenade, I don't know about that. You could mimic beacon. You do have the repeater, which was the idea. We got run and gun, shell bust, stab with you. So you can shred armor with that. That's going to do 5 to 7 damage against somebody. Shield bearer back there. I really don't want to run too far out, because even though we found these 2 pods, we don't want to pull a third. This is kind of a nasty situation here. So you've got a shot at this shield bearer. Probably we take him out. I think that makes a ton of sense. We want to take out the shield bearers and the mechs. We want to take them all out. What I could do... No, as soon as she takes the shot, everyone else is revealed. So there's no sense trying to set up an ambush. You've got hail of bullets. That does 6 to 8. We might either use a mimic beacon or some teamwork here. So Flare wouldn't be able to do anything except launch a... Sorry, Flare's the sniper. So she wouldn't be able to do anything except launch a grenade. Unless she grappled somewhere. Which it doesn't look like there's anywhere else she can go. So if she took an extra point after shooting, she could launch a plasma grenade down at, like, this mech, I guess. Assuming he doesn't... I don't think they can scamper after they've already scampered on each other. Hammer's got hail of bullets. Tiger could overdrive here, then move and shoot twice. He can shred armor. So going after this shield bearer or this mech might be the play. I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do with Tiger. All right. So I think we have to open by taking out the shield bearer here. We're going to use Deadeye. 98% chance to do 9 to 12 damage. If we get minimum damage, he'll survive. But if we have a 3 out of 4 chance to do more than that. So let's take it. Let's see if we can delete this shield bearer. Okay, nice.
Enemy down. Cover's blown.
How did you get something extra here? Oh, you have death from above. Only costs a single action. Okay, so you can give your teamwork point now. All right, that's good news. You have the autoloader. Why do you have an autoloader and an advanced autoloader? All right, so you gain aim and crit if you move. I would like your extra crit, I think. This shield bearer is kind of out on his own, so maybe we don't have to worry too much about him right now. If we can take out these other groups. We've got the Spectre and the 2 mechs, right? So maybe what I do here is I use Tiger to shred the armor on the mechs and put a little bit of damage into them, right? He can't take cover anyway. What I don't want to do is pull another pod. So from here, I can flank the Spectre and I can flank the shield bearer, but they're not the ones I want to hit. I don't think I want to be next to this car. So I think something like moving here is okay. I can see one of the mechs, but not the other. Where do I have to move to see that other mech? Where is he? I feel like the game's not accurately showing me where he is. She doesn't see him for some reason. I will say, we don't have a choice with Valentina here. She's got to unload this this banish on the Spectre right now. It's an 82%. Banish gets minus 15. I could get closer to him. I'm going to be revealed anyway. Is there any full cover in here and that's a better shot? Not really. So this is going to leave her very vulnerable to that guy. So maybe I try to take that guy out first before I do this with her. All right, let's move in with Tiger. I think I should be able to see this other mech from here.
Should I double check that for you?
Okay, I can. I can see them both. So we're going to overdrive here. We're going to take 2 shots. Shred armor. 100% on you. Okay. And then 100% on you. All right. Now.
I'll need to reload soon.
Monster. I think we just leave that shield bearer with those lost for now. Monster. I need to kill maybe this mech. I'm not sure. Or Hammer could do it. You do have hail of bullets. I can move you in though. So I probably want to do this. But then I can't see... Where can I see that guy? From here? Okay, let's take this position and kill that mech.
I'm going.
All right, so I got a 100% shot on you.
Impressed yet?
1 mech down. Nasty here can take the other mech. Where do I want him? Our goal is to kill this whole line, so that would shield me from the... That would protect me from the shield bearer.
Okay.
All right, we probably want to kill a couple of lost. Not those. This one will kill. 4 to 6, 3 health. Okay.
Hostile neutralized.
And then we want to kill this mech.
Got him.
Okay.
Going to need to reload soon.
You could come here and crit this Spectre to death, and then maybe we don't have to reveal Valentina. I don't think you can get 14, though. Maybe we take this position?
I'm going.
That's a nice crit. That's 10. So we got Valentina left, and then we can give another point to Hammer, who can probably finish the job. Let's use that teamwork point like that.
No retreat.
Yeah, let's take this shot. 100%, 6 to 8, that kills the Spectre.
Just
Okay, so all we have left is Stalker here and this shield bearer. I think he's going to be busy with Lost. Probably either shields himself or runs away. It's not a guarantee, but... we're trying to get over here. So I should really, like... I should move her through the building here and get more visibility going on what's ahead of us in the direction we're
I
moving.
have sight beyond vision.
All right. I could climb up here for more visibility, and I think I will.
I go where you tell me. There's an alien patrol nearby.
Okay, that was good. Now we see what the shield bearer does. Although he's over there, so it's not showing us. What are you gonna do? Yeah, you shield yourself, and then what? You fight the Lost? Okay. More Lost there. He takes a hit. Okay, back in control. That worked out well. So we know that there's... you know, okay, hold on a second. Where's Valentina? Target definition. Any unit seen by a Reaper remains permanently visible. Like, why doesn't that work sometimes? I definitely saw a Codex over here. I guess her line of sight showed her the shield bearer, but not the others, but the pod reveal showed me everything? I don't really understand that. We'll come back to her. Alright, so we gotta deal with the shield bearer here. If we move in this direction, we might reveal to the group down here, which is a little rough. We have 7 turns. That's not too bad. I think I do need to use... alright, so I probably need to take these guys out. What do you have? 2? You have free reloads? Alright. Let's start by clearing out this group of Lost here.
You know that was good.
You got 6 health?
Use some ammo over here. Well, how about that? Back online. Out of rounds.
There's 1 free reload. Okay.
Not too shabby.
What do you see? You see those 2 Lost and this guy. You could shred his armor. And then reload, I guess. Or maybe, I guess you have to reload first.
Locking and loading.
This is fine. We'll burn this turn on this. Oh, he missed a 94. Wow. All right. I think I need to move out with Valentina here and see if I can't get more vision and get target definition working on the rest of those Advent.
The time for hiding is over. An alien scouting party.
Okay, so these guys are now visible, right? We got the Codex and the shield bearer over there. Another shield bearer, mech, inspector over here. Man, that's kind of a lot. Got these 3 Lost. We got these 2 behind us. Okay. Out of curiosity. Okay, you have that. That doesn't help. You need a reload.
Back online!
You have the repeater, right? Yeah, so you could get the kill here. Assuming you hit him. You got the crit?
That armor's tough.
Take that. Spending a lot just to kill this 1 shield bearer. So I can move here, I think, without popping these 2. Yeah, this is a good position. So let's get some advancement going here.
Seems doable.
Yeah, that brings those two out. That's fine. We can deal with that. And these three? Okay. So you're in a bit of a sticky position here if you don't move. Let's see. I have shots here and reloads. Let me deal with these guys then. With my sniper here.
Target down.
If I don't get 7 or 8 here, what does this do? Precision shot? Gets me crit. All right, hopefully I don't get minimum damage. Of course. Makes sense. What do you see? You see this lost. All right, take that shot.
Impressed yet?
All right, so I can push forward with you. I shouldn't... We know about everybody else, so I shouldn't have problems with, like, getting revealed here.
I can handle that.
That lets me deal with you.
You know that was good.
Promotion, very nice.
Burning through ammo fast.
Let's hold off on deciding how to finish with you before we deal with this. All right, so... Who else do we have? We've got Hammer, Shadow, and Monster here. So, I can't see the loss to kill it. Stalker sees that group. Valentina, rather. We could maybe toss our Claymore. No, we're not hitting anybody with the Claymore. It's not a good idea anyway. It just summons more Lost. Taking shots doesn't make sense here. With her. I need to maintain vision. But she could get revealed depending on where those guys run. I might want to move here.
I go where
With
I'm
her. Slightly better position for her. You're in trouble because you're flanked if this guy decides to take a shot at you instead of dealing with the Lost. What do I have for this? Anything? Like, I can kill that guy. But I don't have a way to kill the Lost. And then I take a punch from the Lost, which is not great. If he comes towards... Hold on. Do I have line of sight on you? I do. All right. So I can overwatch with you then.
Overwatch.
And then you can take this shot from here. It's a 73. But if you make this, he dies. Nice. And then if the Lost comes towards Monster here, we have an Overwatch shot. Oh, nice. Okay. So I could kill this thing now. With a slash. Change positions. I think that's okay. Okay, that worked out well.
You know that was good.
The target is marked.
Okay, these guys are on the move. Shield Bearer, Mech, and Codex. They're moving as well. We got 7 turns here. That's okay. That's okay. One of those should trigger an Overwatch, I think. No? Okay. So, I think our play here for Valentina is probably... What is she? She sees the Shield Bearer? So I could banish the Shield Bearer here. Then the Mech and the Codex scamper. The problem with that is everyone else is kind of far away. You've got 2 shots to deal with these guys. You can move here, take 2 shots, and reload. If we burn another turn on this, we might have to burn another turn on this, getting everybody into position.
No problem, boss. Did you see that one? Running dry. Not too shabby. Out of ammo. Locked and loaded.
Okay, so we're going to be dealing with this trio. Where's my person? You can free reload here. You've got 3 of those. You can take this shot. That's fine. Do I want you to? Probably not. Probably somebody else takes that. Where do I want you for this fight? Probably I want you in here somewhere where you have a line of sight to them, or a squad sight to them. So can I can't grapple over there directly, but if I come down here,
Heading there now.
I can then grapple up.
Throwing the hook.
And then I can move into position here. That does give me visibility on that guy, which I don't want. I thought I would have like a square or 2 here where I could not be seen by them from inside. So that's a little rough. I can take this, but then I can't see them. You... Okay, what do I do with you? That's decent, right? That... Well, maybe not. That's kind of interesting. I think we can make that happen without popping that group. Yeah, all right, let's do this.
Whatever you say.
Okay, we'll take the free reload.
Let's rock.
We'll kill this Lost. Or will somebody else do that? Tiger might do that. But he might, yeah, he needs reloads more than anybody. So maybe not. What have you got? You got 4 ammo? All right, just kill this guy then.
Not too shabby.
We want you to move up and overwatch, I think. Or maybe just reload.
This unit is relatively agile. I'm reloading.
You're okay for now. They're gonna probably come this way. You should remain concealed. Nasty can move up into position here. And he might actually have a shot. It sort of depends on which way they move. So probably
Designated position.
take an Overwatch shot here.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I can't do anything with you this turn because everybody else is busy. So
On Overwatch.
it sucks, but you're gonna have to stay where you are.
I'll watch closely.
Like you can't move at all. Which means next turn you're not gonna be able to do much aside from launch a grenade either, which isn't good. Yeah, I gotta leave you here and do nothing.
In position.
They went a different way for some reason. I guess I'm okay with it. Lets me move up closer and set up an actual ambush with them. Lost Swarm is very close. All right. So factor one has to be what I'm gonna do with my sniper here. Looks like this might be the best play. If this pops them, that's fine. Otherwise, I'm just in position.
Solid copy.
Okay. So they went in there. We need to destroy this thing. We got 5 turns. So we can follow them through and just shoot it through this. Maybe shoot it through this. Or we might have to go around. Like, there's options to just go directly to it and destroy it. However, I would like to be able to see them right now. Oh, that's glass. Okay. Wait, what did they go? Where did they go in? Oh, they never came out. That's why. Okay. That group is kind of far away. Technically, I would have a banish shot from here, I think. Well, I'd have to have a line of sight. So that might do it. That's probably the safer play. Let's see if I have a shot from here. If I can see them.
I will always find you.
Okay, there's a lost brute over there. Alright, I think we Overwatch with her.
Watching comes
And move
naturally.
everybody else up as well. Into some sort of defensive position.
Move, move, move!
Oh, why does that seem like it's going to do something? Okay, that triggered the brute. Alright, I'm fine with that. Who do we have left to deal with that brute? Tiger, monster, and hammer. Alright. So probably we deal with them with overwatches here. I don't see another way to do it. I don't have a run and gun on you. I also don't have a great place to put you, it looks like. So you're over here, you're going to come this way, you're going to try to attack him, which probably reveals Stalker. Monster can move up and Overwatch. Hammer has a kind of a crap set of positions to move up and Overwatch. I guess I just use Tiger as cover here.
I'm as graceful as a gazelle.
Whatever you say. Seems doable.
And then these 3 Overwatch, and hopefully we kill that brute.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Sensors at maximum sensitivity.
Overwatch.
What are they doing? How did they see us somehow, or what happened there? What did they see? Okay, they're still not involved. That's good. They're going to be busy with this Lost Swarm for a minute. Ooh, that's a lot. I really don't want them to do that to the codex because it's going to split into like 3 different codexes. All right, that's a miss. That's a hit. Nice.
It's dead, as requested.
All right. I guess they saw the brute? Because nobody has a shot on anything. Oh, they saw flare? Maybe. Okay. Well, since we've got you dead to rights, let's take another Deadeye shot and kill this shield bearer from here. That's why we put you up here in the first place. Of course I get minimum damage. Of course, that's twice this. God damn it, that's so annoying. I need you. Taking this kill wouldn't be bad. If you don't reveal. What do you have? 81% chance to hit? What else could you even do? If somebody else busts through the glass, you can do something. So let's hold off on that. You might have to come in here. What do you have? You have the repeater? There's like a lot for you to deal with here. Can't really get a bead on the interior here, but we've got the codex. I don't know why it has this weird banner thing. The mech is up on the roof over here. That's going to be hard to deal with. It's inside here, right? And there's a ton of Lost as well. So, like, if I don't get a line on it, I can't kill it. Let me bust through and see what I can do from here.
Confirmed.
Huh. So I can see 2 Lost, but I can't see her? Okay. I could flashbang to disorient. In fact, that's free. I don't know if her splitting thing happens if she gets disoriented. I might need this mimic beacon here. Let me see what Valentina can do now. She can move to here. And then she'll see this group. So if she banishes, she gets revealed, which isn't what I want. Oh, now there might be a way to do it like this. I can't tell if she... There's glass there. Coming up here is interesting, though. Like, if she does this, she gets a flank on the shield bearer? That might be... Okay, let me see what she sees from here.
I will reposition. No place for you to go now. I've located the objective, Commander.
She sees everything. Okay, that's no good. All right, well... And not being able to see that codex is a little rough. I think we're going to rapid deploy the flashbang. I think first we're going to kill these guys. No, because they have... You we can kill.
Target eliminated.
I think we rapid deploy the flashbang. The question is, do we put it on... Maybe we put it on the shield bearer and the Spectre. Like, they're kind of scary as well as the codex here. They're not actually involved yet. What are these guys going to be able to do? Like, not a lot. I mean, he can get here and punch this guy in the face, but then that activates this pod. We might be in a weird position of just trying to hide for a turn until we can get everybody in better positions to deal with this nonsense. So, like, the codex, I think the shield bearer and the mech, like, are aware of us, I think. First, I need somebody to kill the shield bearer. That might be you, because you can easily do something like this, right? And then shoot him.
I'll comply for now.
All right, it's a 75. Maybe you can make this happen for me. Okay, that's one down.
Only Advent knew my actual body count. My weapon is nearly depleted.
That mech is a problem, and this codex is a problem. Yeah, I think I have to flash the codex to stop it from splitting. I'm pretty sure this disables its splitting and teleporting if it gets dazed. Not sure if he's gonna daze himself there. I don't want that. Can I pop it in here some way that, like, doesn't hit me? I can do that. Okay, let's do that.
Catch!
Okay, so the Lost are immune, but the Codex is disoriented. The flashbang explosion draws a swarm. That's fine. You're, I think, gonna Overwatch here because you got too much on you if you get revealed here. And that ends your turn, and you... I could have you move, but I think the... Okay, so the question is, what is this guy gonna do? He doesn't know you're there either. So I think you're probably gonna Overwatch. You need to back up him in case a bunch of Lost come at him. So probably you guys move here for now. Where can you get? You can get to there. You can get a little bit further. Let's have you take this position.
I can handle that.
And you can move up as well.
No problem, boss.
I'm worried about the Codex and the mech. I'm afraid that they know about us, and so they're going to come looking for us. So I think I need to throw a Mimic Beacon. I'm just not sure who's the one to throw it. I guess it's you. You have the best line. I want this guy to be able to see it, though, is the problem. And I can't really throw it anywhere that he can see it. So I can distract the Codex. Yeah, I can't throw it anywhere this mech would see it. So hopefully he comes down to back up the Codex and sees it in there. Oh no, that activated them? Okay, great, fantastic. Okay. Well, in that case, you probably need to banish somebody. Now you can't see anybody? Oh, for crying out loud, man.
My turn on watch.
Got it covered.
Let's see what happens here. You're disoriented. You're gonna hit him. You're gonna drop down in what? Micro missile? Oh, you're working on Lost? Okay, I'll take that. And a miss is fantastic. I forgot that Mimic Beacons can activate pods. Okay, that's 9 out of 12. Shield Bearer takes a shot. Okay, that kills the Mimic. What are you gonna do? Run around and... You're gonna shoot one of my guys, aren't you?
Target. Minimal damage. They got me flanked.
What did you hit? A bunch of Lost? Really? I think we escaped. I think we evaded any damage there.
There is nowhere to hide.
Yeah, he went after the Lost. Okay, this is messy and we still have to destroy the thing, but I think we have a shot now. Blade Storm, look at you, monster.
Well, how about that?
Does she split? She doesn't split. Okay, all right. So, Blade Storm, let's review how that works. Automatically take blade attacks on any enemies that enter or attack from melee range. So not leave, enter, or attack. All right. Okay, this is messy. I can kill the mech with you and not much else. I have 2 shots here, so I might as well take them both. It's 100%.
Enemies down.
That's another 100%, so we might as well take this.
taken care of.
And then, because of death from above, she could do something else. I think we'll just use a normal reload here for her. All right. You have a free reload, so you might as well kill some Lost here. 6 to 8. It's risky, but who else is going to take this shot, right? All right, we got the 7.
Well, how about that?
Take the free reload.
Oh, yeah. Negative. Weapons dry.
Okay. It's time for you to earn your keep here. What do you have? You have 100% on the shield bearer? So you could take him out with a banish, right? Okay, let's have you do that.
Leave our world. Remember Shadow Sailor Sims.
Okay. We got four left here. The Spectre's definitely a problem. You have the repeater. You have the shotgun. You have shell bust stab. You have the scope. All right, let's come in here and get started. With you, I think. Yeah.
Now it is over.
Okay, so... Oh, you have point blank? I should have remembered you have big damage with point blank. All right, let's start... You got 6? All right.
Did you see that one? Impressed yet? You know that was good.
1 left.
Running dry.
Let's take out the codex. Okay, as long as it's not splitting, I'm happy.
Out of ammo here.
It might be time for another overdrive for you. You have a shot here. And potentially a repeater kill on the mech. Let's reload you. And take that shot. Repeater did not get it done. Okay. So, I think you gotta come kill the Codex. The Spectre's a problem as well. You might be able to get the... Yeah, you might be able to get the kill on the mech, actually. With shell bust stab. What does that do? 5 to 7? Then you're exposed, which isn't great. But we need somebody to kill this thing. Spectre's probably gonna make a shadow copy. Alright. This is the best I can do here. Really? You had to get minimum damage again? Oh my god, that's so bad. If I get here, I have shots at both of them, so we gotta do it this way. Overdrive. At least we'll be elevated, so we'll have some vision. The Spectre can do whatever he wants. At least we pick up the goodies here too. Oh, I don't have ammo.
Light on my feet.
All right, I think we're taking some damage here next round. Honestly, the missiles from the mech are the most troubling part.
Efficiency is my specialty.
I could try to punch the Spectre to stun him. Or I could... No, I can probably kill the Codex here. 71%? I don't know why it's so weak, but let's take that. So the Spectre will do what he's going to do. The Lost will do what they're going to do. He missed her. Of course he missed her.
Sure this weapon was
It has been a bad mission for rolling low. What are you gonna do? Psionic bomb weapon disabled. Okay, that's not the worst thing you could have done. Now you're gonna make a copy of this dude. I'm okay with that.
Things I go out like this! They're dead!
And the Spectre gets to move. Now the Lost get to go. There's only a few of them left, so that's okay. Alright, okay, alright. So, we gotta kill that Spectre. That's our first job. I don't want to hit the fake guy. You can't... Can you grapple somewhere where you can see more? If you move there... Yeah, you can see somebody. Alright, let's grapple you over here, then.
I'll take the high road.
Alright, we got the Spectre. Spectre's the one we want to hit. We'll take our precision shot to get the extra crit. $30 bonus to crit. 33 bonus critical damage. So... critical damage plus 5. This could do 13 damage, I guess. Let's see. 7. Really didn't get the crit at 80%. I'm rolling like garbage, man. All right. What can you do for me? You can kill the Spectre or the Codex with a running gun. So let's use that. Or hold on. Who's going to do what? You need to... You have a point blank. All right, let's use the point blank then.
Whatever you say.
All right.
Not too shabby.
We also have to deal with these Lost, and we have to blow this thing up. So we got problems. You can't see anyone. You do have a free reload.
Re-up and reload.
So if I move you here, you have high ground against the Codex and one of the Lost. Let's take those shots. I can't risk the 4 to 5 here. That's the Codex done.
Your friends will join you soon.
You need a reload. And you need to get out of... I think you have to get away from this. I forgot about that. You have to, like, run away from whatever that is.
Moving to designated coordinates.
I think it's like a psionic bomb or something. Data cache.
Got something new. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So we got those 2 Lost. This Lost. You have 3 shots. I need you where you can see all 3, if possible. Seems like it's not possible. You can see these 2. But Tiger can see these 2, but he needs a reload. All right, let's have him reload.
Re-up and reload.
Let's see if you can take these guys out.
They're as weak as ever.
Yeah, you can. And you can put some damage into
Combat
the relay.
goes down without ammo.
Okay, that's good. And then you
This weapon requires ammunition to function.
can come over here.
Seems doable.
Take a shot on the Lost. 100%.
Did you see that one?
Is there anyone else alive? I guess it doesn't matter. Oh my god, we did it. Wow.
Ammo fast.
There were some lucky choices made by the aliens there and some really bad rolls for me. I think I got minimum damage on like 5 shots and missed an 80% crit. I think I missed like a 95 shot as well. But we made it through, right? 35 kills, flawless mission. Operation Storm Mother, a complete success. Who was our MVP? Ah, Hammer here. Yeah, she did some good work. That Blade Storm was cool. Was that her? I think that was her. 13 kills, 116 damage. And she already has a very nice MVP photo, so we're done here. Love those flawless missions.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the cost.
I have yet to discover exactly what type of exposure led to the creation of these lost civilians, but their numbers would indicate a widespread effect.
All right, so these 4 are tired. These 3 actually are super tired. They're going to be out for a while. Nothing I can do about it, but no injuries and 2 promotions. Love to see that. Picked up another Codex Brain, Illyrium Core, data cache we could maybe sell. Some corpses we could sell.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You could lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
And we've countered the Dark Event new construction, so no new facility, no new progress on the Avatar project. Hunter of Chosen. Okay, Aiden overcame his fear of the Chosen by having a flawless mission and turned it into a positive one. Love that. Let's take a look at our promotions. All right, so how many do we have available now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, so it's 14 on the first page if we have a first page. And then under Tiger, we have 15. 15 ready. 1 person coming back in a day. 2 more coming back in 5. The rest of these guys are out for like 2 weeks. Same with these shaken people. I guess we get Aya back in a couple of days. But like, all right, we got 15 to work with basically. All right, Elsa here, earned a promotion, up to Major. Very nice. So we've been going down all straight down the infantry line with her. Rupture. A rupture shot grants a large bonus to critical hit chances and ensures that the target takes an additional +3 damage from all attacks in the future. That's amazing. Flashpoint would work if we had invested in the support thing, but no, I don't think we want this. Kubikuri. Special shot against most enemies who have taken any damage. Any critical hit kills them, but regular hits do half damage. Requires 2 actions and has a 5-turn cooldown. Oh, that's really interesting. Kubikuri. So, like, you gamble that you're gonna get a crit. If you do, you kill them, right? So, like, it says most enemies, so it's probably not chosen. Maybe not alien rulers either. But, like, if you have a berserker who's taken, like, you know, 4 or 5 damage, you can try for this Kubikuri, and if you get a crit, you just kill them. Interesting. However, Rupture is way too good. So we'll take that. Tiger got an upgrade here. Okay, so we're moving on from Knight to Cavalier. Interesting. We've gone down the Trailblazer path with him, so we probably want to pick up Assault Servos here. Grants +2 damage to all strike attacks. Ensures that every attack will hit. Also grants the Wrecking Ball ability. What is all this? Learning the Assault Servo's ability will grant +2 damage and an extra +20 aim to all kinetic strike attacks. With the damage boost, kinetic strikes damage will be 8, 10, 12, depending on the equipped spark chassis. So for us, it's going to be 10. Half damage strike attacks gain only a +1 damage boost. That's the stun. Wrecking Ball is included with this ability. It allows the spark to destroy any environmental objects it passes by when using Overdrive. Combine a Wrecking Ball Overdrive with Kinetic Strike to not only strip a target's cover, but also deal large amounts of damage and have an action point afterwards. Okay. Our other options are Layered Armor. Any single source of damage to the spark cannot destroy more than 40% of the spark's max HP. Or Shell Shock Protocol. Equipped heavy weapons deal +2 damage and have an increased area of effect. Obviously, we'll go down the Trailblazer path here. That's pretty nice. I like that. Interesting. Okay. So there's our 2 promotions. We don't have much else to do. Nobody's injured, so this infirmary staff is idle, but it's a what's it called? A gremlin that can't be shifted to anywhere else that doesn't already also have a gremlin. So back to the geoscape. We have this facility. We could assault it. There's an alien ruler there. I don't know which one. I don't think that's what we want to do. Hunt the Chosen Hunter is in progress. Real. Welcome back to the channel. Any advice on certain facilities to build? I've gotten 4 to 5 contacts in the game so far on my playthrough of WotC. Yeah. So, if you're playing unmodded, Infirmary's great. It cuts down on... it cuts your wound recovery times in half. And it lets you remove negative traits. GTS is good. It lets you increase the size of your infiltrations. It lets you send additional... Like, there's a lot of cool stuff you can buy in GTS. And it lets you train up rookies to at least... I think it's... I don't think it's squatty. I think you can go up to... whatever the second rank is. Corporal. I think you can get them to corporal. So like if you have 30 or 35 supplies, whatever it is, you can buy a rookie and start training them in GTS, and you don't have to send them on missions to get them to the point where they're usable. Resistance ring is obviously a priority build as well, because there's so much value in doing covert ops and being able to slot in cards as well. The rest of them aren't quite as, like, you want them, but they aren't quite as urgent. I would say for your first build, I went resistance ring first, but I could have gone GTS first, and then infirmary is like immediately after those two. That's my recommendation anyway. So back in here, we got to figure out what to do here. We got 6 folks in here, but I need to get to the negation. This is in progress for another 8 days. We're already rescuing a scientist, so I don't think we need the collaborator. Countering this sabotage would be good, but it's got an ambush chance. I'd love to do this, but I can't deal with the ambush with just 2 soldiers. Yeah, most of the rest of this I don't really need, or I can't afford to do. So on the geoscape here we have supplies, intel, Illyrium, and alloys, or increase region income. 4 days, 4 days, 3 days, 3 days. We're about to unlock plasma, so I need Illyrium and alloys, and I also need supplies. I think we need the supplies more. I also at some point need to make contact with New Australia, which costs me intel, but will increase my region income. Let me get this done first, and then if those supplies are still there, we'll grab them. 5 to 7 days, 40 intel. Yeah, I need to get on this.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity.
I know.
We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Attempt Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Immediately got a new mission. Neutralize the field commander. What is this for? Counter dark event. Avatar project minor breakthrough. All right. So we need to do this. How long do we have until this expires? 5 days? Okay. So in 5 days, we'll get our blue screens, but that's leaving it too late.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
They got their
If we're
point.
going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
We're at 150, but I believe for this I wanted to be at least 175. Okay.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
Yeah, they added a pip here. Okay. We can survive that. All right, there's the risk negated on this. So we might do this next. Let me see. What is this? Each soldier in the squad will receive an extra basic utility item. That doesn't really help me. I don't need opportune movement 2, and I don't need random sit rep 2. So I think I know what we're doing now. Real says, I just got Predator armor and researching magnet weapons. You think I should invest straight away? Saving most of my supplies to build the facilities, contacts, etc. It's one of the strategy layer is one of the harder parts of the game. You kind of have to judge it based on how you're doing and like what bonuses are available, how advanced the Chosen are, how advanced the Avatar project is. I will tell you to keep an eye on the Avatar project. If it you can lose the game if you let it happen. So you got armor first. I generally think getting weapon upgrades first is better because you'd much rather kill the enemies before they shoot you than tank hits and then fire back. Like anytime you tank a hit, your soldier gets wounded and then they have to go and get healed and they're not available anytime soon for another mission. And it's much better to have a fantastic offense in this game than any kind of defense. There are good defensive abilities, but like a stronger offense is almost always the correct choice. You need to keep an eye on your supplies and stuff too. You never want to go down too low because you might need to build yourself a weapon or something. Though if you're in the base game, you're dealing with upgrades, right? So it's like permanent upgrades instead of building individual weapons like it is for me. So I don't know. It's sort of hard to say. I know there's a lot of content on YouTube for this game though. It's a lot of fun and a lot of people have advice for you. Yeah, breakthroughs are good, man. Breakthroughs are great. I'm hoping to get some more for myself. Okay, so this infiltration to get us another scientist is ready to go, which means, yeah, we're ready for, what is this? Operation Steaming Pipe. That's kind of an unfortunate name. To rescue this scientist, we've negated the sit rep, so we have Lightning Strike, Opportune Moment. We're dealing with savage enemies, Lost World, and the Collectors. That's not great. But we've got a good squad. We're ready to go. And next stream tomorrow, we'll be doing this mission at the start, and then progressing through and setting up for probably the Countering the Dark event that we just saw in a couple of days. But that's going to be it for the stream tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks to Real for being here today. Hope I was able to give you some good advice. And thanks to anyone else watching the VOD in the future. Have a great rest of your night, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.